So what's going on, guys? It's me, KO. I know it's been longer than a week and I apologize. It's been kind of crazy. We had the hurricane, which I was able to get a post out before then, but then we had like no power for a week. So that was wild. It was a crazy time, and right now everything's good, so I'm happy for that. If you are or have been affected by a hurricane, I know someone who has. I hope they're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. I know crazy times are happening in the world, and if you're still here pushing through every day, you know, I'm super stoked and I'm glad. With that being said, this video is going to be a review on the case study that I created for Cesso HQ's design challenge. But before we get into the video, do me a huge solid, hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate it. Takes 2 seconds. If you don't like it, just put a down vote, you know, that'll let me know as well. I hope you like it, please. So let's get into this video. So we're here in the case study, and I wanted to create this because I want to showcase my art to be more digestible. Creating posts right now, especially for like Behance and all that, creating just a post and just sticking it on there with no explanation as to what I'm doing, it's not helping me. I think when it comes to design, yeah, things are cool looking, but I think you need to have a problem-solving attitude and view on things, because you're not just creating cool shit. You're trying to solve a problem for a client, which is the goal, right? And we just use design for that goal. So off the bat, I have the title, obviously, Mario Kart Rocket League, his brief for his logo, which is super cool. And then we talked about Cesso. So now, and I see this little typo. I gotta fix that. So we're gonna go over the brief. Okay, this is the brief he posted on Twitter. It's the same brief I followed along, many others did. This brief is a Rocket League and Mario Kart. They are announcing a collab. So mess with the C. The brief here is a Rocket League and Mario Kart collaboration. It's a Mario-inspired Rocket League map where the objective is a 3v3 TDM kind of thing, and Psyonix is looking for a poster, and the drop date is November 11th, so they want to get people hyped. So either a trailer or a poster, either one works. I decided to do a poster because I haven't been working with motion yet, which eventually, hopefully I will. Now the main things that need to be present are obviously Rocket League and Mario Kart, both logos. You need to shoot imagery in both games and make sure you have the date. Now I do takeaways. What I've been trying to do for these briefs, I try to get the key points that I'm trying to solve, or the key information that when you're speaking with a client, they give you, so you can have an idea of what you're actually trying to solve. You're just trying to solve a problem. The client doesn't always know how to communicate, and that's your job to figure out, pull up these key little words and come up with an actual plan. Takeaways I got from this brief is the game's called Rocket Kart. It's a head-to-head competitive gameplay style, so competitive can be a big thing for this. This client wants a poster or a highlight trailer. I already decided I'm doing the poster, and obviously he gave it at the bottom here, but these takeaways I think everyone should practice and get a habit of doing. This just improves your problem solving. So let's move down to the actual art submission, and then I'll talk about what I did and the pros and cons of what I accomplished. Okay, here we are at the actual overview of the poster. As you see, my submissions on the right. I just want to go over everything I did. I used Blender to get this action shot. I think it looks great, honestly. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about what I did and what I could have done, which as a designer, you know, as soon as you post it, you're already seeing all the things that you wish you would have changed. It's never perfect, and that's okay, and I'm just learning how to do that. You do something you don't like as much and you want to do better next time, and that's how you just get better in general. For the brief, you needed to have representation of both games, so I definitely wanted to show that off the bat. I wanted to be straightforward. It's a competitive game, so I wanted to show the cars in an action mode where we can have some of the Mario characters. The way I see it, they're kind of just like riding in the back of the RC car, and you can jump off and all these crazy shit. For this overview, I used both logos of the respective games at the top. I included character elements from both games, so you see the 2 cars, you also see Mario, you see Peach, you see the Rocket League ball itself, and the trophy in the background. My goal here was to have the reader's eyes go from the top, or I kind of wanted to start at the ball and move its way down towards the cars, towards the information at the bottom. I think starting at the top with the ball just kind of put your focal point on the ball itself, and then as you go down you get all this other information about the cars in the Rocket League and all that. I was able at the logo here, I wanted to show some of the Mario, because growing up I remember the Mario had the colorful lettering like in the cart, and I wanted to bring that into this project because I definitely felt doing so will tie it all together. So that's what I did, and I came out pretty well. Now, so some of the things that I would have changed if I were to be doing this all over again is I would change the background to include more of the stadium aspects, like from Rocket League, or an actual like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. I think at the time I thought it was an okay idea, but I should have added more just to tie it all in together and make it more of a realistic experience, I guess. As well as the Rocket logo, the Rocket League logo. I wish I incorporated that into the logo type here, and maybe change the car into a shell or a different aspect to tie it in pretty much. I know in the submission after the video came out, there was a couple that did that, which it turned out really well, and I wish I just would have went with that. I just wasn't sure how to do it. So I mean, it is what it is. I came out with a pretty strong concept, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I also was able to use the whole canvas, and I think being able to have something all over the canvas and you can just look and you see something cool, I think it's a great attention getter for the prospective people who are watching or looking at this poster for this event that's happening. I think I did pretty well. Obviously there's some stuff that I could have done better, but that's the name of the game. You just gotta practice. You just gotta practice, and you'll get better. So if you're watching this on Behance, please like the video. Like the project. I would appreciate that. Maybe there's some constructive criticism. I'm always down for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. I could be doing more case studies like this if you guys like. I do plan to do more of traditional design in my own style. I'm just currently enjoying myself.